Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dust Gaming, and today we're back with another VGC 2018 team. This is once again the Komo'o team. We'll have one more week of this. Yeah, I'm going to try and get the next team done here before next week. We didn't have a video on Christmas because I was busy doing Christmas things. So we are here, and this is actually really late, impromptu one. It's actually 2:15 in the morning currently. I slept as long as I could, and this is where we're at today. You can see I was already battling. I was having some weird connection issues, so I was trying to make sure that it actually worked, and here we are. We're sitting at 1548. We've fallen from our once former glory, but we have 1579 rated player from Italy to start off today's episode with a Metagross Lele Hydreigon team, the core of the team there. We also see Kartana, Sovali, and Alolan Marowak. Sovali and Kartana both getting Tailwind this generation, so possibility of that from the two of them. I could go Kang Feeny, because that way if he wants to lead with Lele, then we're getting rid of its terrain. And then we have Fake Out support, we can Muddy Water things. If he wants to lead Hydreigon, we have Moonblast. I'm gonna take stuff off of there. Oh shoot, I forgot to change my Feeny. I meant to get the Feeny with Taunt and stuff, but we have choice specs still. I completely forgot to change that. I could also go Heatran, I guess. I'm gonna go with Kangaskhan, Heatran, Feeny. I could go Landorus, Scrando, and I really like Landorus here. Yeah, we're gonna go Landorus. No Clefairy or Komo'o to start off this one. But yeah, I'll definitely have Feeny for the next video. I'll definitely have the changed Feeny for the next video. I completely forgot about that, guys. Sorry, I was thinking about it all weekend. And then as soon as we go to battle, I completely forget. So, we got Kangaskhan Heatran leading off here for us versus Metagross Lele. So it is the Meta Lele lead. So Kangaskhan loses a lot of its viability here. But essentially all I do is switch Kangaskhan out for Lele. I mean Feeny. And I just hit him up with a Heat Wave. Either one of these Pokemon could have a Ground type move, or a Fighting type move for that matter. Lele could have Focus Blast or Hidden Power Ground. Metagross could have Earthquake or Hammer Arm. I don't know how people are running this lead, so this is more of a learning situation for us. Because I know, like, the idea was to run, like, Choice Scarf Lele and Mega Metagross, but it looks like my opponent's going to switch, and he actually brings in Hydreigon, which is kind of perfect for us. We're going to see the Psychic from the Lele into the Feeny. And it crit us! It is a Life Orb Lele. And how much you want to bet that Hydreigon's going to try and Earth Power my Heatran? How much do you want to bet that that's what's happening here? So I'm going to Razzle Dazzle with the Feeny in case some strange reason he does not Psychic there. It's definitely going to 100% of the time. But I'm going to switch out my Heatran for Landorus, because I could still use that Heatran. We can see the, with the Metagross running away like that, it doesn't have anything for us. So as soon as this Hydreigon's gone, we should be good to go. Hydreigon does go for Earth Power into the Landorus slot, and Lele does go for Moonblast. And it is going to be into Feeny, so that should just KO me. Because I got critted! Hooray us! Alright, now I just bring in the Heatran there. No, I bring in Kang. I'm going to bring Kangaskhan, because we have a free Fake Out here. We have a free Fake Out here. Mega Evolve, Fake Out. And I think 100% of the time the Hydreigon switches. So I'm going to U-turn. I'm going to U-turn. I could just go all in and go for Superpower, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this Hydreigon switches, especially because I think it's Choice Scarf Hydreigon. Since the Lele is not choiced, I'm going to assume the Hydreigon is. Hydreigon does withdraw. For Kartan. Which is perfect because we get Heatran in to scare the Kartana. I don't think we KO either of these Pokemon either, which is even better. Layla is going to protect. Yep. No way that we KO any of these two Pokemon. So it doesn't give Hydreigon a free switch in, which is what we needed to avoid there. So Landorus switches out for Heatran here. Now my concern comes in Kartana KOing my Kangaskhan. So I'm going to switch Kangaskhan out. But I don't think he'll just let his Kartana go down to my Heatran, right? I'm going to Sucker Punch the Lele then. And Heat Wave. Okay, he is going to just stay in. So Sucker Punch will KO the Lele. Kartana does have Sacred Sword. Who does he use it on? On Heatran. Do we take one? Oh my God. Critical! Why did I want to play? Why did I want to play the game? Why? Why did I even want to play? Now I gotta find a new marker. And Metagross. I mean, we get the Kartana back down to neutral. We do get Kartana back down to neutral. And we know my opponent has Hydreigon in the back as a thing. So I Sucker Punch the Kartana and Earthquake here. He probably just double protects. We're gonna see Mega Metagross. I could have Sucker Punched there to guarantee the KO, but I think he protects. He probably protects Tailwind, right? There's the protect. Okay, Kartana did not protect, so we should be able to KO the Kartana here. Which is all we really needed. We just need that my Landorus to not 2-hit KO my own Kangaskhan. Okay, yeah, we'll live another one. And Kartana does go down. I was focusing on Kangaskhan's HP. I'm like, Kangaskhan! Okay, Mist is going to disappear. Then the Hydreigon will come out here, who is also choiced. From what we can tell, at least. So the problem will become that the Hydreigon can just KO my Kangaskhan here, and then my Landorus is just sitting here Earthquaking underneath a Hydreigon that it can't KO. Well, maybe it's not choice. I think Hydreigon's naturally faster than Landorus, maybe? We don't even KO the Metagross. Cool. Cool for B. Oh yeah, it wasn't choice, so that's sad. That's sad. And the Hydreigon's a Z-move Hydreigon. Okay. So it wasn't choiced. I don't know why I thought it was. Because the Lele went first, didn't it? Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, getting crit there. Who got critted? The Heatran? I don't know that calc 100%, but Landorus? Landorus? I mean, he just protects Metagross here. You know what? I'm a salty boy. I'm gonna run. I'm a salty boy. I'm gonna run. Yeah, crit on the Feeny mattered for sure. Because the Moonblast, the following Moonblast wouldn't have KO'd. Especially if we were the Feeny I wanted to be. But we were not. So, you know, just returning with the salt. I'm trying not to be super salty every episode because It gets annoying after a while. I understand that. I hate watching videos where the person's just constantly mad all the time. It's like, I'm not trying to be. But seriously, stop critting me, dude. Because both those crits, I'm pretty sure, mattered. I understand Cortana's super freaking strong, but Heatran's got some bulk to him. And it was a non-stab Sacred Sword. Alright, 1500 rated player from Japan. With a Trick Room Rain team. I've seen this team before. That's why it's a QR code team. Politoed, Ludicolo, Gothitelle, Mawile, Tapu Bulu, and Hydreigon. So Heatran's good here. You may say, but why Heatran? There's Rain. Well, it has Earth Power, so it can still hit that Mawile. And it has Flash Cannon for that Bulu, too. Bulu. I'm just trying to think here. Because I'm gonna go Kangpeony. Sounds a little weird. I'm gonna do that. And Heatran Komodo in the back. I want to bring Clefairy, but I just don't think it fits well enough against this kind of team. Because I was going to lead Komodo Clefairy, but if he leads with the Rain lead, then he just fakes out and does something with Politoed. You could fake out the Komodo or the Clefairy, and I don't want to play that mind game. Because what I'd want to do is protect and Icy Wind. You might just fake out Clefairy in that instance, but I don't know. So he does lead Politoed Ludicolo, or she. So that's just a free fake out onto Kangaskhan. But Kangaskhan also cannot be burned. So instead of going for fake out here, I'm just going to actually double edge the Ludicolo just in case for some reason he does fake out the Feeny instead. And then I'm going to also Moonblast Ludicolo. I think Ludicolo is the biggest threat here, so I'm going to try and get rid of it right away. Now, I said I recognize this team. I couldn't tell you a damn thing what this team does. Obviously, there's Trick Room, Gothitelle with the Mega Mawile. And then there's the speed with Ludicolo and the Rain. And then Bulu's there to like boost Ludicolo and also save the Mawile. And then I already forgot what the last Pokemon was. Alright, so we do see my opponent isn't switching at all. Like a Kang will come out here. Ludicolo does fake out. Who's it faking out? Like I expected, the Kangaskhan. And then Feeny's going to go for Moonblast here. We do have the chance to lower the special attack. That's not the goal of this, but it does a ton of damage. We're going to see Scald come out from Politoed into Kangaskhan, which cannot burn me. I don't think a Sucker Punch will get the Ludicolo, but I think it's worth going for here. Sucker Punch Ludi, and we'll Moonblast the Poly. Politoed. He could switch the Ludi out here for like Mawile, but even then, I don't know that that's the safest play. Okay, Politoed's going to actually go for Helping Hand in a Ludicolo. So if we can get this, if the Sucker Punch can do the damage, if we were Adamant, I'd feel a little better, but okay, yeah, so one Sucker Punch still gets it. No crit even. So Politoed wasted its turn going for Helping Hand there, which I really enjoy. Moonblast, doing decent damage to the Politoed. The choice specs coming through in this instance. I just think the support Feeny is more reliable than the choice specs Feeny. Okay, here comes Mawile. Where's the Intimidate? I wouldn't mind pulling a double switch here, but I think it's safer to not do that. Although, I don't really have anything I can switch into either way, so I'm just going to double edge the Poly. Actually, I'm going to switch Heatran in for Feeny, because there's no way a Water-type attack goes towards Heatran, or towards the Tapu Fini here. It most likely would be an Iron Head if any attack does go at Feeny, which we resist ×4. And even if it is a play rough, we still resist that by 4 as well. So we do see the Mega Mawile come out here. Politoed actually protects, so that's perfect. Mawile probably attacks Kangaskhan. Well, it's not perfect because I double-edged that slot, but that's fine. Kangaskhan was really just in here to feint. We're going to see the Iron Head. And it does feint the Kangaskhan, which is what I'd rather have happen here, because then that gives me a free switch in the Tapu Fini, so I'm instantly threatening again with Muddy Waters. So I'm pretty sure this Mawile just doesn't want to stay in at all, so I could Muddy Water here. One of my opponent's back Pokemon. Oops, I hit fight again. Possibly Bulu, Hydreigon, or Goth. So I think Moonblast is actually our best option. I'm going to Moonblast Politoed, and then I'm going to Earth Power the Mawile. Because we are Expert Belt, so it should be able to take it out. Mawile is going to withdraw. For Gothitelle. So we know the full team now. So I'm not super upset if Heatran goes down here, which I'm assuming it does. Unless we crit this Moonblast, or get the special attack drop would be nice too. There's a special attack drop. I don't know that it saves us. He's got a berry. He's got the berry. Oh, Perish Song. A little early for that. I'm assuming he just double protects here, but that gets rid of another turn of rain, because this is the last turn of it. I mean, I just double Goth here. In case it doesn't protect for some reason. It's going to. 100% of the time it's going to. It probably also has a berry. Politoed does protect. I assume Gothitelle also protects. Yep. So you can try and perish my Heatran out here, and my Tapu Fini, which would be two big threats out of his way. And Komodo's in the back, which isn't great. That's not a great instance for us, because that leaves us against the Mawile. I mean, one of the two has to switch out anyway. But we Moonblast the Gothitelle again, and Flash Cannon the Goth as well. Right? No Heat Wave. I kind of want a Heat Wave. I'm going to Heat Wave, in case he tries to sneak in Mawile here. There it is! Tried to sneak in Mawile on me. You can't do that! If we get rid of Mawile, we can actually win this. Heat Wave connects with both. It should KO the Mawile with Expert Belt. There it is. And can Moonblast take out the Goth? Choice Specs Fini actually coming through. I just was complaining about it so much. Yeah, I'm glad I went for the Heat Wave there, because that really pulled the game back for us. In comes Politoed. Now I just switch Tapu Fini out. Now I just switch the Fiend out for Komodo. And Komodo's actually soundproof. So if that would have been in during the Perish Song, that would have been pretty neat, but alas, it was not. And then I just Earth Power the Politoed. Heatran's not doing enough to be able to win this. Heatran is not doing enough to be able to win this, so he's the one I can sack off and feel okay about. Heatran goes for that Earth Power. Just decent damage to the Politoed. And where's he Scald? Actually into the Komodo slot. Able to pick up the burn, which is rather stupid, but it's fine. We should have this one, though. Heatran's going to faint. Because of Perish Song. That's why he didn't Scald that one, obviously. And he knew I was just going to leave it in, because I couldn't do very much to Politoed anyway. But now we just bring back in the Peen. And we Choice Specs ourselves into Moonblast. And I'm not going to waste my time going for the Z-move, as much as I would like to do that. I'd rather just get our third battle in. So Clanging Scales, Moonblast. And matches are going to be forfeited. Young Peen. I was talking all the smack about Choice Specs Peen, and then he comes through for us, so I don't know. But that's been, what, once out of... How many battles have we had with this team that I was annoyed that it was Choice Specs Feeney? Alright. So let's get one more here. This will be the last Choice Specs Feeney battle that we'll see with this team. 1548 after that battle. For being +1 in our rating, or our total score, we're not at a bad rating. 1496 rated player for our final battle of this video. Okay, there's a Toxicroak on the opposing team. That's pretty interesting. We see the Toxicroak Charizard, which doesn't bode well for the Toxicroak if that's a Mega Charizard Y, which I assume it would be when they already have a Hydreigon on the team. Because if it's Dry Skin Toxicroak, then it just gets hurt by its own son. But maybe that's there as a water counter. Who knows? We also see the Tapu Fini. Could be Surf to help with the Toxicroak. Hydreigon, Ferrothorn, and Landorus. So I do need to bring Heatran. We do also have to worry about the Toxicroak if that's the case. The Croaking Toxic. I could almost go with Kommo-o here. I just don't like going with Kommo-o as a lead when there's a Landorus, because then it just gets rid of my attack boost, which I really enjoy having, especially with the Peen. So I think we do bring Kommo-o, just not as a lead. I think Landorus is a really good lead here. I really think we should bring Clefairy. It absolutely shuts down the Hydreigon. I think we just avoid Kang here is what we're going to do. So let's go Lando, Heatran, Clefairy, and Kommo-o. Let's do that. I could have led Clefairy, but I kind of want to preserve it in case, like, Toxicroak. Toxicroak's the one I'm worried about because it's the Pokemon you don't ever see. I don't think I've ever seen a Toxicroak in VGC. I know what it does in singles, and I assume that it can't do much more outside of that. So we'll see. Probably is like Drain Punch, Poison Jab. Toxicroak does lead off. Yeah, it's probably Surf Fini with a Dry Skin Toxicroak. So my lead hates this, hates the Fini here. We do get the Intimidate on the Toxicroak if that's worth anything. We see the Misty Surge. Probably see a Surf and a Drain Punch. I'm going to bring in the Fairy. And I'm just going to Heat Wave here. If he doubles into Heatran, there's no way that the Clefairy saves it. But if it's just the Fini hitting the Heatran, we could be good here. Toxicroak actually fakes out into the Clefairy slot, so I mean, oh my god, both missed. Muddy Water, Heatran avoids. Everybody's avoiding everything here. Alright. So, Clefairy, unfortunately, taking some Muddy Water damage there. I think the Toxicroak is just going to Poison Jab here. I kind of want to just call that. And I'm just going to bring in Landorus again. Oh, I don't want to do that. No, I don't. I think we just have to let the Toxicroak Poison Jab me. Or we can Helping Hand. I'm going to Helping Hand my Heatran. Just to get some extra damage off on the Peen. And then we're going to Heat Wave. Clefairy's Dying Breath. Heatran gets the Heat Wave off. It is faster than both Pokemon, so... Okay, that is not Dry Skin Toxicroak. That is not Dry Skin Toxicroak. So my Heatran and my Clefairy probably just go down here. Actually, probably just the Clefairy. Accuracy drop on the Heatran. We didn't need that. Gunk Shot from the Toxicroak. Not Poison Jab, but Gunk Shot. So Clefairy's going to go down here, unfortunately. Do we think the Fini is trapped into doing Muddy Water and can't Moonblast here? I think that's what we have to go for. We have to hope this is Choice Specs Fini. And bring in our Mo-o and get the Clanger Soul Blaze off and get this thing out of the way. So we're gonna Z Power Clanger Soul Blaze, the 2, and then we're gonna Flash Cannon the Peen. And I'll be ready for censorship here. Yep, that's choice for sure. Landorus does come out. This is why I don't... I don't want to bring Komodo out this early and get the Z-move off this early, because then we just get intimidated and it's not worth it. Because now I can't KO this Feeny. I mean, I don't think I could have anyway, so I don't know that it really mattered. Now we just have to hope this takes out the Toxicroak. And then possibly we'll be able to take out the Heatran with the Flash Cannon. As long as we hit it, we do have an accuracy drop. Okay, that does nothing to the Toxicroak. What is going on with this Toxicroak? It's got to be Assault Vest Toxicroak, right? That's Assault Vest Croak. This Flash Cannon should take out the Heatran, though. I mean the Landorus, sorry. Okay, yeah. Landorus is out of here. Toxicroak is at -1. Drain Punch, I assume in the Heatran, which should still KO it, unfortunately, yeah. Unfort. That's gotta be Assault Vest Toxicroak. That thing's just eating up attacks, man. Now I bring in the Scrando. The Lando Scrando. I just don't know what my opponent's last Pokemon is going to be. You know? I mean, okay, so Feeny comes in, obviously. We should be able to take care of it, because it is Triss Specs Feeny. Both my Pokemon should outspeed. My Komodo has a +1 defense, and Komodo's defense is pretty great as it is. So, what I'm going to do here is Poison Jab the Peen and Earthquake. If my opponent does have Hydreigon in the back, we'll still outspeed it with Komodo as long as it's not like a Choice Scarf Hydreigon, and in close combat should KO. No problem. In the combination of Earthquake and Poison Jab, okay, Toxicroak switches out for Ferrothorn. That's actually better for us. Because we'll still take out the Feeny here. We should still take out the Feeny here. Thank you, Komodo. In this following turn, I just protect my Komodo and go for Earthquake. He could fake out with the Toxicroak, though. Actually, yeah, I close combat the Ferrothorn here. And Earthquake. Because if he fakes out my Landorus, that could be bad. So I'd rather him fake out the Komodo and me do damage to my own Komodo than him faking out my Landorus and me not getting any attacks off this turn. So he does fake out the Landorus. That's perfect. He's going to Poison Touch. Okay, he's not Dry Skin. He's Poison Touch. Sorry. So I should still KO this Ferrothorn. Close combat. There we go. We do get the defense and special defense drop, but that's fine. Iron Barb's damage, that's also fine. Ferrothorn is going to drop. And that should have sealed up the game then. Misty Train does disappear from the battlefield. We've seen Gunk Shot, Fake Out, and Drain Punch from this Toxicroak. So I protect my Komodo and Earthquake the Toxicroak here. And that should be game. That should be game. I don't know what the Toxicroak's last move is, but I'm pretty sure we've determined it's Assault Vest. Because it just was taking that damage way too well. And it wasn't Dry Skin, that's why Heat Wave didn't do as much as we would have liked it to. But down goes the Toxicroak. And that'll be GG. GG no greedy. I can't remember, did we win or lose that second battle? The first battle we lost because we kept getting critted. The second battle, I think we did win, right? Or did we not? I can't remember, man. No, the Peen came through. The Specs Peeny came through, and then the last one, obviously, we just won. So, not too bad of a video, guys. We pulled it a little bit better here. Oh, I have left the censorship bar up the entire time again. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm going to try and be better about that. At first, I couldn't get it up, and now I can't get it down. Oh, innuendo. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I did not mention any of this at the beginning of the video, so if you're still here to hear it, my phone's going to go off. Like and subscribe if you have not already. If you want to try the team out for yourself, there is a link in the description below for both the Pastebin and the QR code. I will change that QR code as soon as I have the Feeny changed, but after today's video, maybe I don't want to change it. I don't know. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.